Devus Warfare, and welcome to a brand new video. Today's video is going to be about my thoughts on Call of Duty, which you may already know is a game that I like, that I explained in my recent Q&A, which I may link down below or make an annotation for. It's a pretty interesting video, I think you'll enjoy it. Anyways, let's get into this. Overall, I really do enjoy Call of Duty. It is one of my favourite gaming franchises of all time. It has its pros and it has its cons, and that's what I'm here to explain. So, to start with the pros. Call of Duty is one of the greatest first-person shooter games. I know that's just my subjective opinion, but I'd let you know that that's my opinion. So, some of my favourite things about it is obviously how it includes zombies mode. I think that's definitely one of the main reasons I play it. I love zombie games, so the inclusion of zombies mode in Call of Duty, the way it's done, I've always liked it, even from the beginnings of like Devus and Actor and Toten, all the way till now with Revelations and World War II maps like the Final Reich. Another pro would have to be multiplayer. Like the way it's done, it's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best. It's better than some games. I mean, I guess I prefer over Counter-Strike, but then again, I don't really play Counter-Strike, so I can't make that much of a subjective opinion about it. Another pro about it is for the most part, Call of Duty has some of the greatest campaigns that I've played, from stuff like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2. They have some great campaigns. You know, the stories were great, and in Black Ops 2 introduced having multiple endings and how to get those certain endings, and how to get the best endings, stuff like that. And, you know, I can't really fault it on that. Those are the pros of the game. I guess you heard me say prawns, fucking hell. But, like, that's what I like about the game, you know. The campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, they are all respectively good. They're all respectively good modes. But they also have their cons. So, let's get into that. So, what may be the cons of Call of Duty, you may not be asking? Suffice to say, I think you may already know. Multiplayer, I'll start with first. Everybody knows about the hackers. You know, the modders and the hackers who make it so they can just jump to the heavens, or they've got God mode on and they can't be killed. So there's no point, you can just empty a whole clip and they'll never be dead. You just got hackers coming at the woodworks, being able to do pretty much anything, manipulate the code and shit like that. And modders who can just make games easier, mod maps and stuff like that. And it just kind of sours the experience. I can say the same for zombies. You know, hackers and modders basically making it so all the objectives are done easily and you don't really have anything to do but just fight zombies. I mean, I like that, but I also like the objective to work towards. And it kind of sucks when hackers and modders just make it so every objective is done and you've got nothing else to do. Campaign hasn't really got many problems. I think the main problem, which probably prevalent within each Call of Duty game, is the AI. You know, in campaign, fucking multiplayer, and sometimes even zombies, the AI can be a bit wonky and sometimes can be pretty easily manipulated, and you know it makes it a bit too easy at times. Like, I've even been playing on hardened, and I've even survived through that just because I cheesed the AI, and that's not exactly fun. I want to play a game where the AI isn't something that can just easily be overridden or overcome easily. That's all I can really say about Call of Duty. It's a game that I love the campaigns. You know, I love them, as I said, from Modern Warfare to Black Ops. I don't, I like them. To tack on a side note, I really did not approve of stuff like Ghosts or Infinite Warfare. Ghost was okay, I guess, but the real criticisms that are true was the campaign was pretty short and somewhat not as good as usual Call of Duty games, as well as the campaign ends on a fucking cliffhanger, and I just don't like cliffhangers. I mean, I think they're maybe possibly making a Ghost 2, but I don't know, man. It wasn't the most successful Call of Duty game. And then they tried to replace zombies, like in I think it's called something like Extraction or something. It was like this alien version of zombies, basically fighting aliens instead of zombies. It just wasn't as good. I didn't get the objectives, and it just wasn't as entertaining. You know, to have a lot of replay value. So I guess that's why that mode just wasn't that good. And as usual, as I say, the multiplayer was just shite. Most of the maps were too easy for camping. Some of them you get shot to shit on. And generally, as well, you know, the hackers and the modders. That's the problem. I love Call of Duty, but I have like a love-hate relationship with Call of Duty. I love the game, but I hate the fandom. The fandom is the worst. I won't say as bad as the Rick and Morty fandom. I like Rick and Morty, but I'm saying I can see some people's point. But yeah, Call of Duty is up there on the list of bad fandoms, because hackers, modders, and then just people who are completely rude and just take the piss, and then it's too much of a cluster for Call of Duty. It's an okay game, I'll always like it, I like Call of Duty, but I also don't like certain things about it. I know people are going to say get good. I've been playing for a long time, and it's just something I can't... I've got to a good standard, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a casual player. I'm not like these kind of people I see, you know, them kind of people you see on the map who you can tell are fucking rogue, and, you know, they play it as if it's a fucking real life experience. It's like, I don't know. I guess I'm just too much of a passive gamer to be good, you know, be good at Call of Duty. It's just not my thing. It's an okay game that I love playing. I especially love playing zombies. The storyline of zombies is actually really good, and sometimes actually better than some of the campaigns. So I've got to give that credit to Call of Duty. But overall, the fandom isn't something I particularly like. You know, certain things about the games themselves I just don't particularly like. But I still love the game overall. Anyways, that'll do it from me. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to leave a like. And if you really did enjoy it or like it, then hey, consider subscribing today, because I love to make content for you guys. Anyways, hope you have a lovely day, and Devus out.